up, y'all? Jabastelli.
And Lulu.
All right. Well, the folks at HBO and George got the biggest nuts in the world. They're coming back and they're telling another story in Game of Thrones, even after all the backlash of how that effing disastrous end to that still trauma me. I feel it. I tell you, literally, I still get high blood pressure.
Maybe they're gonna do a comeback on this.
Maybe or maybe not. Maybe it's just the same sort of bullshit, right? Which is complex storylines that ultimately don't culminate in anything. It's another prequel, and they're going back into the rise of the Targaryens. They've been talking about this for a while, and they're going to up the budget because there's dragons everywhere. But
I'm excited to see the babies.
Well, it's a whole different era, so they would be full-grown dragons. This is long ago.
Before. Ooh, interesting.
The rise and fall, right? Like, will I watch this? Oh, I would tell you this right now. I'm going to watch this trailer, right? It's probably going to have a lot of the simmer flavors because, it did work. The formula worked. It just didn't stick the landing by a long shot, right? It's like they fell off a cliff. That's how far they off the landing they have. But I don't know if I will watch season for season like I did last time. That was 8 years of my life wasted. I'm still bitter.
What if
still bitter about that
want
shit.
To watch it?
You can watch it. I'm not going to watch. No, I'm not going to watch it with you.
Why?
No. Not anymore. I'm drawing a line. There's only so many TV show series I can watch, like the Marvel stuff we've been watching, the Star Wars stuff we've been watching. But even now, I'm reaching my threshold limit. Like, they just aren't as good as the movies. And Marvel, I can handle because it's a self-contained season that they have, right? 6 episodes, you're done. The problem with Game of Thrones is it went on for like 8 seasons. So it's 8 years of your life trying to find a storyline that you want some positive conclusion to, right? It's like raising a child who goes to college and the next thing you know, they're doing OnlyFans. Like, just, you threw it all away. The expectations of like being a doctor out the door. The only thing now,
money.
Actually, yeah, you can make more money from OnlyFans. So I guess I'm proud of my kid either way. You know what? In any case,
you're so frustrated.
Let's just watch this effing trailer. Motherfucker, wasting my years of my life. By the way, if you want some cool commentary, check out a podcast.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
But you only need a couple of minutes to have satisfaction there.
I should do a dragon fantasy.
Maybe Khaleesi fantasy,
not
Khaleesi, a dragon.
Not a dragon. Okay.
All right, and away we go.
War is afoot.
Oh, the throne.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
Oh, one day there will be.
Choose between my brother and my daughter.
So you go. That's the plot. Daughter or brother?
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir. War is afoot.
Do you think the Ram will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Of course you will.
Your family has dragons.
There are power men should never have trifled with.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Oh, our hearts were never one. Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got me intrigued. I gotta admit, it's got me intrigued.
She's a different queen.
All right, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, or Dungeons and Dragons?
All of the above?
Really? You want to watch all of the above?
Yes.
You know, maybe you just have lower standards than I do, and you're easily entertained. But I'm still like,
I like
this
to
sounds
enjoy
interesting. Like I can,
life.
I do too. I just have expectations, not even high ones.
Okay.
We've been married a long time. We wouldn't have been stuck married if we didn't have lowered our expectations by this point. I'm just saying that time is precious, and I can't sit through like 40 hours of this stuff again. Like, just no, I can't. I can't. That's why I can't do like Korean dramas. It's like 40 hours for eventually for them to go like, I love you, and they get together. Like, wrap that shit up in a 2-hour movie, right? Come on. You don't need to pad it out.
You don't want the drama.
I feel like somewhere in between everything is the right mix. I like the political drama of House of Dragons. I like the underdog feel of like, you know, the people that you're rooting for, right? In Game of Thrones. That's what like we want the Starks, right? Okay. To champion. So that's a plus. That's what I liked about that one, right? Mm-hmm. Lord of the Rings. I like the fact that Lord of the Rings isn't just dragons. It's got a whole bunch of like they literally created the fantasy world of elves and orcs and ogres. Like, but you know they don't really introduce a lot of these other type of creatures in Game of Thrones. And Dungeons and Dragons, you know, whatever. I never got a Dungeons and Dragons, so I don't give.
So which one are you gonna watch out of 3?
Right now, none. I don't feel like I'm going to watch it, actually. I feel like I'm borderline. I say that now, and I'm saying that in defiance of what happened, right? For a fan to have say, it's like I speak with my dollars. I speak with my eyeballs. So I'm protesting what they did last time. So I'm going to wait until maybe like the first season is over for people to go like, that was awesome. Like I want first season to end in a way that makes it go like, that was a satisfying feel. Because I feel like that was the problem with the original Game of Thrones. Season ended, and they would tease, well, next season's going to be better. You're like, all right, I got to watch it. Like, the story just kept going and going and going. Like, I want every season to feel self-contained. And if that's the case, then I will at least be satisfied with, like, season 1 or season 2. That's what I want.
All right, then.
I'm lightheaded from being angry. I need my medication.
Yeah.